There's nothing quite like the thrill of an old-fashioned murder novel. And now there could be a new one on our shelves, courtesy of Britney Spears. The singer revealed on Instagram this week she's writing it as we speak. Now it sure sounds like one heck of a career change, but by no means is it the first time we've seen this happen. Jeff Baxter went from Steely Dan guitarist to counter-terrorism expert. Rupert Holmes went from the Pina Colada song to the toast of Broadway. And Julio Iglesias was a goalkeeper. On today's show, we look back on just some of the stories behind pop music's quirkiest side hustles. Today's show begins in Key West, Florida, USA. It was here during the 70s that a young Jimmy Buffett would begin to make his mark as a singer-songwriter. Buffett sang songs of life by the sea, and soon Margaritaville had cracked the Billboard Top 10. But fast forward, and Buffett had a new side hustle as a hamburger impresario. Cheeseburger in Paradise was just one of the restaurant chains his company owned a stake in. And who should come through the doors one night but the Wall Street Journal's food critic? It was all part of the newspaper's cross-country journey to find America's greatest burger. The critic had some kind words for Buffett in his article, calling him an eminent burgerologist. But in reviewing the burger, he did express some mild reservations, saying, "I see no reason why the great man doesn't go for a couple of slices of bacon, very crisp, and a sunburst of melted cheddar." Then came the sucker punch. "If it's too big to fit in your mouth or hold easily in your hand, so big that you have to use a knife and fork, well, I'm not coming back." Another man not used to coming off second best is legendary songsmith Bert Bacharach. That is until he tried his hand at horse racing. In his memoirs, he tells the story of having gone 43 races as an owner without a single win. But finally, in 1983 came a change of fortune with a filly named Heartlight No. 1. But even then, things didn't go according to plan. Bert said having the award-winning filly was like managing a rock star, and I dropped my music career so I could be totally into this horse. He did all he could to inspire the team, even putting a boombox outside the stall. But not even the chorus of Neil Diamond's Heartlight could inspire the troops, with the boombox getting stolen within hours. But from boombox to wop bop a loo bop, enter Little Richard. By 1955, 56 and 57, Richard had tutti-fruited his way to the top, scoring multiple Billboard chart entries and constant dates on the road. As he puts it in his authorised biography, the river was running, the river of loot, running so hot though that he was running out of places to put it. Musician Bobby Bird tells the story of once having to ask Little Richard for money to help some of his stranded bandmates. Bird says, "We asked Richard for a loan. He opened the trunk of his car, reached in and scooped out a handful of dollars without even looking. The trunk of his car was full of loose notes of all denominations." But he would of course go on to become a man of many comebacks and an enduring legend of music. That's it for today, but I'll look forward to seeing you next week for a brand new episode of 20th Century Songbook.